Hey everybody, today I am delighted to introduce one of my absolute favorite Indiana musicians, Mr. Randy Devlin.
Hope Indiana rains, though cold will never change. We all stay the same. You, what are you gonna do about that rock in your shoe? Here, let me shake it out. I would stay up all night, so don't close your eyes. Those loving green eyes. Babe, I tell you to stay. I'd make you my date if you just wait for me. We can be living somewhere green, which yet remains to be seen. I would stay up all night, so don't close your eyes. Those loving green eyes. Hope Indiana rains, though cold will never change. We all stay the same. You, what are you gonna do about that rock in your shoe? Here, let me shake it out. I would stay up all night, so don't close your eyes. Those loving green eyes. trace, phone line etched into my face. And if I write, would you call? Talk to me all night. Asleep will fall. Are we out of time? Doesn't matter at all. Talk to me all night. Asleep will fall. Asleep will. Our timeline is lost in space. 'Cause I watched your face, I felt alone. No place like home. If I write, would you call? Talk to me all night. Asleep will fall. Are we out of time? Doesn't matter at all. Talk to me all night. Asleep will fall. Asleep will fall. When my heart falls asleep, my sweetheart, can you hear me? Say when my heart falls asleep, my sweetheart, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say, can you hear?
Another awesome IRB performance on Check This Out. Thank you, Randy. Those are 3 new songs, am I right?
2 new songs.
2 new songs. Can
You're
you tell
close.
us about them?
So the first one I played is called Green Eyes. I wrote it about my girlfriend. She has green eyes. Wow. I don't know, I like her a lot. And so Dakota, whenever you see this, big, gross heart. And then the second one that I played was Close Calls. Ironically, that one's also about her, but that was about over the summer. We were apart because I went back to my hometown to work and like make actual money, and she stayed in Indiana to work at her job. And I was like super sad about being in a long distance relationship. So like the chorus of the song is all about like talking on the phone when it's like super late and I gotta be up for work tomorrow morning, and it's called Close Calls, which I think is kind of witty.
Nice. As someone in a long distance relationship, I totally relate to those feelings, and it's awesome to hear them in the form of a song. How has the songwriting been going this summer? When have you found the time between working to get these songs in?
For a couple tunes, let's see. I wrote a few songs this summer. One was called Rockland, which was about, like, I don't know if you've ever been to like the Rockland Tunnel or like Freedom Falls. It's up in sort of like the northwestern part of the state, and like her and I went to Freedom Falls, and we just spent the day there like looking at the waterfalls and going through this massive tunnel. And I was like, you know what, I want to write a song about this. So I mean, it would just be like I come home from work, you know, like put on comfy clothes and maybe take a shower if I'm super sweaty one day, and then sit down and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna write a song. Ironically enough, that song uses almost the same chord progression as Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
Nice.
So Miley, if you're watching, sorry for taking your music.
We actually just did a segment about chords and how about the recent ruling about chords like being allowed or not allowed, and
Right.
what is dictated as being copyrightable.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get into a theory lesson, we can talk about like progressions and what chords are supposed to follow what. Like, you're never supposed to do a 1 and then a 3, but I always do 1 and 3 because I think it sounds really good.
And you're a music major, is that right?
Yeah.
And
I was a music ed major. Now I'm just a music major.
Okay.
Because the ed thing wasn't working out for me.
Okay, and what's the transition into the new classes like? Is there a stronger focus on theory strictly?
It's more so just like a lot more electives. Flat out,
cool.
That's what it is. And obviously I don't have to take any of the ed courses. I just take electives, and it just gives me a little more time to focus on like myself and getting to work so I can make enough money to afford rent.
Right. And I know you to be a masterful trumpet player. Are there any new ensembles or groups, or are you still marching? Or
yeah, I'm still in the
changing?
marching band this semester. Nothing's really changed. I'm not in any of the indoor ensembles because I wanted to take a break from that stuff and just sort of like give myself that extra time. Outside of that, I'm still in the jazz ensemble, still doing the thing.
Nice. Still doing that Randy Devlin thing that you do so well, man. I saw you posted online the other day. The funniest thing I've seen in a while. There's an announcer, and he was like, "All right, it's third down. It's a IUP football." Wait. The guy interrupts him. He goes, "Wait, is the pit band playing the Wii lobby music right now?" They are playing the Wii, and it was the boo doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to do that?
So we, in the trumpet section for the marching band, we do these things called charges, which is we'll take like a popular joke. Like one we have is like the Enzyte theme from the old Enzyte commercials. So we have an Enzyte charge, but we'll take a popular joke and then we'll just put like a da 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 at the end of it just because it's funny. And we did a couple memes, and some of them like didn't pass, the QC quality control, like they weren't funny enough or they were kind of treasonous. And the one that I chose to use, we did was the Wii shopping music. And I wasn't actually there for that game because I had a bum knee, but I heard it over the announcer. I heard him say it, and I was like, no, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
You must have felt such pride in your.
I was like, yeah. I was super proud of them.
Man, that might be the catchiest set of songs of all time. The Wii menus.
Right.
Because I mean, you're at your friend's house and he accidentally leaves it on the menu for like 3 hours, like
and then you just can't get it out of your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuck there forever.
Yeah, for real.
Well, thanks so much for coming on. It's always great to have you on.
No problem.
Great to hear those new songs, and wish you the best with the rest of the semester, Randy.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Stay tuned, everybody.